Hey everyone, Mark and Joey here on our visit to the Fairgrounds in New Orleans. One of our stops as we were traveling across the country this winter and enjoyed it very much. Really cool place. Going to have some video here for you that we took and also some promotional video that they have, which is really cool. You see the happiness of the employees and the environment, and I can tell you that it was all real when we were there. Great people, great racing. We hope you enjoy it and put this stop on your plans if you're ever in the New Orleans area. Hey everyone, here we are at the start of the race, the most exciting part of any race. If you can get close to the starting gate, depending on the length of the race, you'll love this part. So let's watch them take off, and here they go. A little bit of a slow start by number 5, but you see all the horses taking off. A great view.
There's nothing like a day at the races. And in New Orleans, that means coming to the Fairgrounds race course. Like many things in New Orleans, this place is rich in history. Horses have been running here for over 140 years, and it's still today one of the best places to get close to the action. The horses are the major draw, but the racetrack is actually a collection of different experiences. You have food and drink, live music performances during starlight racing, and gambling. You can place a bet on the races, or if you're feeling lucky, there's an entire casino with slots. The season kicks off in November with a big to-do on Thanksgiving Day and runs through the end of March, ending with the Louisiana Derby. You can check out races every week from Thursday to Saturday throughout the season. My horse won. Whether you're coming to check out the horses, place a bet, or just looking for an occasion to wear a big floppy hat, all the excitement you need is right here at the track. For Go Know the TV, I'm Fresh Johnson. Catch you next time.
Hey everyone, here we are upstairs now with a beautiful view of the racetrack. You can see here that there's a big dining room. We're here before the races start. There's not many people actually here. We're about an hour early, so you're not seeing the people come in to enjoy their dinner and watch the races from here. But a beautiful view from this spot to watch the races if ever the weather's inclement. We have enjoyed both dinner and getting out to the racetrack out by the rail, so we'll encourage you to do both when you're in New Orleans. Hey everyone, back here with Mark and Joey, and here we're getting a great view. This is one of my favorite places at the racetrack, actually, is the parade area in the paddock. You get a close-up view of the horses, magnificent athletes, and a great view for us to see them. You'll see that they get walked around in front of the crowd, and also you'll get to see jockeys up here as well, where they'll hop up on the horses and take them to the racetrack. So always an area that I would seek out when you get to a racetrack. It's usually a beautiful spot, and you get some great views, as I mentioned, and really get a sense of how the horses get ready. And you'll also be able to see your horse and how they look that day. Back here, now we're watching the horses come out onto the racetrack. A great opportunity again to see them up close, see how they're feeling. Jockeys are up here, so you get a chance to see the jockeys that are going to race for you. So a great spot to be. Love to see the horses come out onto the racetrack, and it's a great view. And if you're doing any wagering on the races, you get one last chance to see if you think your horse is looking good and you know, if he's ready to race. And there's a number of handicapping tips that we give you in our Ultimate Horse Racing channel, so watch out for those. But enjoy the parade out onto the racetrack. Hey folks, Mark here. Just want to show you some pictures, random pictures that we saw when we were at the racetrack. Some pretty cool shots from around the track. And well, the first one we have here for you is some old saddles. It was a very interesting opportunity to see some of the old saddles that were worn, and we've included them in these pictures here. As well, next is a guitar display here, which goes to the music of the old days, I guess you might say, as far as New Orleans is concerned. We then went and got to see some old shots here of the racetrack itself, and old pictures, which are really cool. You see them at most racetracks actually, and again, a very cool display. Finally, we got to see that even though the temperatures were pretty nice, Christmas was full display at Fairgrounds. Cool look that they had, and very fun to be around when you're away from home. As we watch the horses parade onto the racetrack, Joey and I will ask you to join us at the next racetrack that we stop at with lots of great videos. So enjoy, and we'll be talking to you soon.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body.